Okay, it is Thursday night. I've got the game on in the background, but let's go over a little bit and see what happened last week. All right, we'll start off with the Dave April versus Gary Jerkovich last week. And Dave pulled out the win. Looks like he rode the Lions' defense to 21 points, and that's what really pushed Dave over the top. And Gary just had a few players that really underperformed for him. Bump up to defending champion versus White Helmet. Derek White with the win, 115 over Chad Brown's 77. Battle of two great quarterbacks there, but the rest of Chad's team just didn't show up except for Steve Smith put up 20 points for him. But running backs really disappointed, and the Charger defense giving up 28 points to Oakland. That was a rough one for him. Probably thought you had a good pick there with the Chargers defense. I sure did, but didn't pan out. And then to the Gridiron Bandits versus Crone Crush. Mike Annis squeaked out a win by 0.4 of a point, looks like. You guys really battled it out there to the wire. Good job, Mike, picking up those 0.4 of a point to take down Crone. China versus China there, looks like. Brayton, 107 over Brett Castillo, was 75 points. Brett just hasn't gotten any traction in this league this year, and not sure what it is. His team isn't horrible. I mean, not terrible, but just not having everybody put up a good game at the same time. So disappointing loss there. Pretty much, Brett, you're the role of the spoiler right now, bud. At 1-5, I don't think the playoffs are in your future, but you can definitely be the spoiler. So keep working the waiver wire and see what you can do there. And then change my team name to the Pigskin Commander. Last week battled Team Bomarito, Dave Bomarito, put up a good fight. You did well, 94 points almost. But my squad was just not to be denied. 128.4 points and the highest point total in the league. So let's go to the standings and see where things are shaking out right now. We've got one team at 5-1, two at 4-2, and a bunch. We got 4 at 3-3. So playoffs are pretty wide open. I think even the 2 and 4 teams, you run the tables, you can make the playoffs. We're a little about halfway through the season here before we start hitting the playoff weeks. So keep your teams up, keep your scores up. Derek's putting together a pretty good team. He's 3-3, but 600 points total. So second highest in the league in points for. Chad Brown, defending champs, coming in at 2-4. Guys are 3-3. Sorry about that, Chad. Don't go to sleep on that guy. He's put together a good team and is going to put on a good run here, I'm sure, coming into the playoffs. What else do we have? I've kind of run away with the point, 676 points for my team. Just been hitting on all cylinders lately, so that's been fun. But looks like anything out there is looking like it's going to make the playoffs. So nobody give up in this thing, and we'll see how it turns out. So enjoy this game tonight. I've already got a substantial lead on Team Cousin Hunting. He's got one of the second best records in the league at 4-2, but you're going to have your work cut out for you this week, cuz I've got Shane Vereen in there. He's got 2 touchdowns already, and we still have a little more than a quarter and a half to go. So keep them up, and we'll be talking to you. See ya.